today I'm going earthquake crazy because we've got this Dynapac Seismic roller, and this would have appeared at Hill Head. Unfortunately, Hill Head's not going on, so here we are today in Brown Hills in Birmingham, and I'm going to be talking in a minute to Mark, who's the general manager of Dynapac, and he's going to tell us all about this machine. Right, well, I've now found Mark, who's going to tell us a bit more about it. I don't have much dealings with compaction equipment, I've got to be honest. Hi Mark, tell us a bit about this.
This is our newest development that we plan to launch at Hillhead. It's all about our Seismic concept, which is about making life easier for the operator, making the roller work with the soil so that it compacts it to its optimum level, and making sure that we reduce the amount of input and the amount of energy that's required to the minimum level, so we're getting maximum amount of efficiency out of the machine so that we get the job done quicker, we get it done right first time, and that we ensure that the operator has a very comfortable life going forward.
Well, yeah, normally Mark, you know, when we see these things on site, you see the guys in there shaking about and all the rest of it, and they've got to do these 6 passes, so how's this going to be different then?
You're 100% right, Nick, and in the past that was always the case. It wasn't working unless it was bouncing and there was dust flying everywhere. And you know, over the years we have developed systems, so we've developed better drum rubbers, we've developed better seats, better cab isolation to try and minimise that, but this takes that to the completely next level, because what it does is when it gets to the optimal compaction level, it stops the vibration, and as it's coming up to that level it reduces the vibration so that the operator doesn't feel that vibration coming through.
Right, we're inside the cab now, and I'm just going to run it through without the vibration on. And now we're in reverse, we'll set the vibration on. Feel that seismic shift. Still nice and comfortable in the cab as well. I'm not feeling any of that. This thing is going to tear the rule book apart with the 6 pass rule. So how's this going to achieve that? You know,
we've generally worked on a method spec of this level of compaction needs to be done with a certain size of machine to a certain number of passes. And what you find with the operators are that the operator goes out and says, did I do 6 passes? I'll do another couple of passes just to make sure. And what this does is the machine actually senses the material and the compaction in the soil and the material, so that as it gets to those 6 passes, or maybe 4 passes, because that might be the optimal compaction level, the machine starts to reduce the frequency, it starts to reduce the vibration that's going through the material, and when it gets to optimum compaction, it actually turns the vibration off, so that the operator knows that the job is finished, and it doesn't then destroy the material that you've already compacted by causing overcompaction, which in some cases is worse than undercompaction.
Yeah.
We might get away with 4 passes, which is a saving of 30%, 33%. Or it might be that actually 6 passes isn't enough. You might need to do 8, or you might need to do 10, and the machine will automatically sense that and will keep vibrating until you get to the optimum compaction level, so you can then stop.
Yeah. So you're going to be saving money and saving fuel as well, so which is a big bonus.
You know, we have to bear in mind that all material is different, all sites are different, but what we have done, regardless of the material in the site, is that we've actually managed to save a lot of fuel, and we believe that over the life of the machine, between 8 to 10% on fuel saving alone, before you get into the savings that you might be able to make on site.
So there we go. That was the Dynapac CA3500D, and I could certainly feel the seismic shift. A great machine.